believes that oh, that's a good right hand. And Dinu...
Whyte returns fire once in a while.
Which he is doing, but look at the legs.
On March 5, 2016, Luis Ortiz faced veteran heavyweight Tony Thompson in a scheduled 12-round bout. The bout was initially supposed to be a title match with Ortiz's WBA interim title on the line, but the bout failed to receive sanctioning. In the opening round, Ortiz sent Thompson to the canvas with a short left hand.
One of these fights where Thompson just got hit with a left.
Down goes Thompson on the first solid left hand thrown by Ortiz.
6,
and Thompson struggles to get up.
Again in round 3, Ortiz landed another overhand left at the bell to put Thompson to the canvas for a second time.
If he changes 2 for 1, there it goes.
Again. Down again on another left hand, and wonder how much more of this Thompson wants.
In round 6, Ortiz connected with a counter left hand, sending Thompson to the canvas for the third time.
In the heavyweight division. And there's another knockdown, the third of the fight.
And he hurt his leg going down. That's all.
The referee waved the fight over as Thompson attempted to get back to his feet.
Whyte waves it off. And so Luis Ortiz does indeed get the 6th-round knockout win over Tony Thompson.
On November 10, 2018, Alexander Usyk defended his undisputed cruiserweight title against British Tony Bellew, who had previously defeated former world heavyweight champion David Haye twice. In round 8, Usyk had the challenger backed against the corner ropes, but after landing a big left hook, Bellew was forced to move away against the ropes.
See, Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that right hand.
Usyk continued the assault before stopping Bellew with a brutal left hook that sent him to the canvas, with his head landing on the bottom rope. On December 15, 2012, Deontay Wilder and Calvin Price squared up for the vacant WBC Continental Americas heavyweight title. For the first 2 rounds of the fight, both fighters showed little action except for occasional jabs.
Getting restless with the...
However, the fight ended abruptly in the 3rd round after Wilder connected with a big right hand that caught Price on the jaw and sent him back into the ropes and down.
Slow start, but unbelievable finish.
And that's the reason why he's 25-0 with 25 knockouts. He has that equalizer. What a right hand.
You know, it's interesting. I was going to talk about the fact that in his career he's received better sparring than opponents, helping, you know, the Klitschkos, and talking about how they felt he was one of the best sparring partners they've ever had. Well, he's showcasing the right hand.
Bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
On April 20th, 2013, Tyson Fury made his United States debut against former cruiserweight champion Steve Cunningham in an IBF title eliminator bout.
Touch him up.
Fury fought wildly in the early rounds, but he was caught by an overhand right that put him down on the canvas in round 2.
Night for you, Steve.
Round 2 underway in that first round according to CompuBox. Fury is now into this 2nd round.
We see Tyson Fury lazy with the left hook, just getting a little careless, a little...
He's knocked down. Cunningham has floored Fury.
That's the punch right there. Steve Cunningham is looking to land that overhand right. Tyson Fury got too aggressive and got caught with a big shot.
Cunningham continued to land heavy punches on Fury for the next few rounds, but the Englishman recovered quickly and answered with a few punches of his own.
And that was the key, when he'd be able to hold up against a quicker Steve Cunningham.
What he's doing to take away that quickness. He's just putting his hands up and walking Steve down, getting him tired. Good body shot by Fury. I think Steve's a little hurt here, Kenny.
That's a nice uppercut.
In round 7, Fury had Cunningham backed against the ropes where he unloaded a hook that sent him flat on the canvas.
Another cover, and he's down. Cunningham is knocked down by Fury. Fury got the right in, and Cunningham is floored.
He's hurt bad. You see him using that forearm. I think Steve's done here, Kenny. He's in a lot of trouble yet. They need to stop this fight.
This fight is over. Tyson Fury, in his U.S. debut, is undefeated, knocking out Cunningham in the 7th.
But you see Fury using that forearm, being physical, pushing Steve off him, landing the punch after that. Very, very hard style to fight when he's being so physical like that. He was using the forearm to get the separation. He's a strong guy, and Steve was fading because of the physical presence of Tyson, and Tyson landed that big shot.
We talked about the height advantage, the weight advantage. They were very...
Tyson Fury.
On December 12, 2015, Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte met for the vacant British heavyweight title. From the opening round, both fighters started trading power punches, but Joshua was able to do more damage and even stuck his tongue out to taunt his rival.
Don't look good at all. And Joshua just grins at him. And Whyte is starting to come apart here already.
White's got a hold. White's got a hold. He's got a hold.
He's not doing it. He can't do it. He's still got nearly 45 seconds to get through here. Big swing and a miss from Whyte. Nice uppercut ripping in there. Whyte showing his...
However, a scuffle broke out after Joshua landed a punch after the bell sounded to end the first round.
Would be an achievement.
It seems like he's got clear some of the cobwebs.
Okay. Well, that was Joshua hitting after the bell and Whyte not having any of it. Whyte's lost control. Whyte has lost...
In round 2, Whyte wobbled Joshua but was unable to drop him. In round 7, Joshua rocked Whyte with a right to the temple, and after a series of follow-up attacks, a perfectly timed uppercut on the chin sent Whyte crashing to the canvas.
Trailing him and down he goes.
He's hurt. The way he went down.
Surely no way up here for Dillian Whyte. It's stopped. It's over. Dramatic and unbelievable at the finish. Joshua asked a lot of questions tonight. Came up with the answer when it mattered. And it was a brutal finish.
I think White's still trying to get
White's
out.
still in some distress.
I think he thinks the fight's still going on. He's trying to beat the count or
Well,
something.
they've got the paramedics in there with the oxygen.
I think it's just the fighter's played. He doesn't want to be on the floor.
Which one of these knockouts is the most memorable for you? Let us know your answer in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button for more interesting videos like this one.